different characters.
Yeah.
And he kills them all.
Well, spoiler alert. I mean, jeez.
Your event is starting. Hello, we've started.
Okay. Fred, you're not on the show. Get out of here.
Wow.
Work and leave. Go find your wife.
Here's
Get
a
tub.
here's
Get
a.
an 8-foot tub or something.
I only got one tip. Whenever you're recording, you should at least look at the recording thing to make sure it's recording.
Got it. Sold. I appreciate you.
You should be live in a
Now get
second.
the fuck out of here.
I like when people say that.
Do we have to wait 50 minutes? Or?
No, I just
Okay,
started.
cool.
Look, you're live for the last 20 seconds.
Hi.
Now-
Hello, world.
Hello,
This-
world.
Heather. This is your URL where you're at right now,
Okay.
so you can put that wherever you want it.
And then at the end, I have to push stop, or else it does what we did that one time. Don't.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, never mind. He's helping. He's still
Yay.
helping. Don't worry. Still helping.
Go, Freds.
Thanks, Fred.
What are you doing?
Ronery.
Looking at some playoffs from thing.
All right, Steph. Assume the position.
Alright.
No
Not
matter
that
how
one.
hard you look, you'll never see them.
Aw,
the same
Damn
as
hooker.
me.
I'm a Hawks fan.
Hey, I think I'm a Hawks fan now.
Tomahawks fan?
Good as fuck hockey.
Except
Yeah.
last
That's
two
weird,
games.
huh?
You see last 2 games?
No,
Not very good.
no. You can't
They
win.
blew some leads. Playing. It's a great season. Great season.
Is
Getting
it over?
No, they're down 2-1. They got the next game tomorrow.
Oh, they were down 3 to whatever.
Yeah. So I'm not worried. All right.
Um,
See you. Thanks.
Heather,
Thanks, Fred.
hi, everyone.
Yo.
Heather, come say hi to everyone.
Heather.
Heather. Heather.
Hello.
Heather.
Take your sweet time.
Hello.
Cool. Get a new bathtub for me while you're at it. 2 for 1.
Twofer.
Get me a free shower. Hi, Heather. Hi. Don't be shy. It's okay. You've met me, but I'm hiding. What's up?
So we were in here the other day, me and Jason and Jeremy. And it was,
That is good.
yeah.
That Jack Daniels is fucking
Well,
tasty.
The game we had been was called Take a Shot, Take a Shot.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to take a shot,
Uh-huh.
take a shot.
Yeah.
That was really creative.
Yeah, there was really no other rules to it.
Then you shoot a heroin at the end. Shots, shots, shots.
Wrong shots.
Yeah, the shot if you miss the drink, if to spill it all over yourself.
Got it.
That's a different. No, I'm saying I'm asking if that's what you mean.
Oh, that
If
might
you
be
miss
it.
that shot,
If you missed that check.
and if okay, bye. It was good seeing you.
Make sure to press record.
Thank you.
There you go. Good
Love
tips.
you.
Tips for life.
This guy all the time with the thoughts and the ideas in the brain. I'm gonna blast us on Facebook real quick.
Okay.
Please hold.
Please hold.
All right. Well, technology. She's a bitch. Am I right?
Well, am I right?
Huh.
When you're right, you're right.
What's the deal with technology? Shut up, Jerry.
You're right about that. When you're right, you're right.
Ooh, Montreal just scored and tied it on a 5-on-4 power play in the third period.
Ooh.
18 minutes left. Great game.
This is Dan with your scores and updates here on Nerdy Rotten Scoundrels Hockey Edition.
Hockey edition.
Ooh, look at those.
Ow!
That sounded Michael Jackson.
You remember that?
No,
From
no.
Well, you just sang it with me, so a little bit you must. A little bit you must. Remember it, you do.
Touch the boy did not. Over this interview is.
You guys, you guys are nutty.
I think I want to talk
all right.
like Yoda
Let's do some
for the rest of the cast.
Let's do some Star Wars impressions. Chewbacca.
No.
Very Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap!
Don't you drop! What's a trap?
Who else?
Am I winning?
Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm bad.
No. We just let him go because we know it's bad.
this
He
was
doesn't.
all.
He's not a smoker.
He's got a tracheotomy. Oh, Darth
not
Vader.
that.
Darth Vader. Look at him go.
Darth
Yeah.
Bader.
All right, you guys ready for this shit?
I think
Are you
so.
ready? I'm gonna hit the intro.
Oh,
'cause
I'm
this
ready.
Is new.
Ready?
No.
just thought y'all should know. So baby, here we go. Sit back, get comfy, enjoy the show, and listen to the only way we go. The Scoundrels, man, we nerdy and rotten. Coming every Sunday, you know we never stopping on Clutch and Wiggle. Time to giggle, turn us up and let your eardrums jiggle.
Let your eardrums jiggle. Science.
All right. Hey, we got an intro, and that was all Dan.
Dan, doing homework.
Dan, you did it.
Dan,
Congratulations.
you did it.
I was writing that song in the middle of a seizure.
You wrote that on the plane in the middle of your seizure?
Yes.
Yes, that's why it's so
Wow.
good.
That's correct.
He's like a fucking prodigy.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got that weird just moment of clarity where things just flow into him.
What was that movie, Powder?
Yeah,
With the piano
he
player?
uses, I don't know about
They're
that.
called pianists.
Piano?
He
I don't
was
remember
like,
that part
He
at all.
was like a friggin' idiot savant that was albino. He got
Yeah.
struck by lightning.
I don't think he was an idiot savant.
Am I like meshing a whole bunch of movies
He
together?
might be, because he wasn't an idiot savant. He had the use of all of his brain, so he could like magnetize, and I remember the scene. He's walking through the halls, and there's all these lockers with their locks on them, and they just move towards him as he walks by them like a wave.
Are you sure you're not referencing X-Men?
Yes,
Okay. Just double checking.
I'm also double checking. I don't think he was an idiot savant. He just was able to use all of his brain for like magnets.
Yeah.
And like basically he became Ernest, and Ernest goes to jail, if you recall, where he's struck by.
What do you mean, Vern?
Thank you for that. Vern had died by that point. Spoiler alert. But yes, he is electrocuted by various goods, like a washing machine, the electric chair, but it
Yes.
doesn't kill him. I don't know.
I don't
how
understand that.
I don't know how that happens. But anyway, this is Nerdy Rotten Scoundrels, episode 11.
Woo!
11.2. This is the one you'll actually get to hear. Sorry about last week's episode, guys. I feel like a dum-dum. Apparently, there was a setting in our recording software that was set to the wrong thing, and so
it's the record setting.
Yeah, so it was
sorry.
said
Yes,
to not record.
it was set to
Just
to
joke
ruin-
around for an hour and a half.
it was set to social bandying,
Yeah, it was
which
set-
is all we did.
Set to gotcha.
Hey. So we bandied about, but we had a really good show. I mean, it was terrible, awful. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
But we'll try and recreate some of the magic. We'll have Bob Madewell from or B-Mad from the Outright Geeks podcast. He was in here, and we'll try and get him back on the show so we can make that work.
Yeah, we'll see if we
second
can
time
buy him
around.
back.
Thank you. This is Alex, your intrepid host. It's been a while. I was in Atlanta, so I wasn't here for 10.5, and then last week, since it didn't go through, so it's been like 3 weeks. It's been a long time.
You think people are missing you?
No. Shut up.
Okay,
Shut-
just wanted to reference
Don't
that.
even. I clearly know where I stand in the social strata here. Stephanie, of course, you hear her over there. Beautiful
Hi.
Stephanie Kurtz.
How are you?
How you feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm feeling loose,
Feeling loose?
full of juice.
What else? Like you want to strangle a goose?
Yeah, all of those things.
Ride
How
a
did you
moose.
know? It's like you know
And
me.
go out and ride a moose. I feel
Oh.
you. And then Dan is back from Hawaii.
Hey guys.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Hello,
I never miss a
Hawaii.
show. I'm putting on like a Cal Ripken-esque streak here.
Yeah. Because technically the one that didn't go to air anyway. Well, you were here, so
Yeah,
I'm
you were here.
stupid.
I was still
I'm
here.
out of my
You know what I'm
mind.
going to start doing? I'm going to start planning traps for Dan.
Yeah.
So that he misses a show, and it's gonna be like an adventure. He's gonna be like, "Can't miss a show," and he's gonna like try to like run on foot.
It'll be like Pitfall.
Yeah.
Great Podfall.
Or balloon fight.
Balloon Fight. I don't know that one, do I?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like old.
Or like
NES.
Paperboy, but he's
The granny.
he's the Paperboy, and he's got to like hit the right week, and then we just fuck him up, throw off his whole thing. Am I
That
getting?
game.
Am I bad at that? Am I not getting the right?
Yeah, you're kind
Am I
of.
figuring it out? Am I close?
You're in the
Or
wheelhouse.
You're kind of
appreciate that.
describing it, but you're also sounding like a stupid. So
you are the best.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Dan. I love you, guys. This show, we were supposed to be live on the Clutch and Wiggle Network. There's some technical difficulties, so
No way. Is
guys.
it set to not record?
Oh shit! It's on Bandian again. Damn it.
God damn it.
No, but yeah, we had some issues with that. We tried to get it figured out before the show, so that's why we're not live there. But we are live on the YouTube. If you look up on YouTube, Nerdy Rotten Scoundrels, and you can find out our link there. Dan has shared it. I shared it on my personal page. So if you want to see our beautiful faces, Steph actually decided to gene up for this week.
I am gened up.
She's gened up,
Freshly showered,
freshly
kind of.
showered.
You know, this morning.
I mean, that's
So,
better than last week.
It's better than
you
no
were
shower.
fresh off 2
Ooh.
days of nothing.
No,
You
yeah.
smell like a bloated whale.
Like a Wookiee.
Oh, we were doing impressions before the intro there, and your Wookiee was pretty good.
Thank you.
You improved the Wookiee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I
And-
take that to heart.
Thank you, and you're welcome. We explored on the Star Trek episode 8. Was that
What episode?
the Star Wars episode?
There
you
we
go.
go.
I did a Star Trek episode didn't make it to air. Again, we were set on not record. The Star Wars episode though, we played
Hey.
some of the Christmas special, holiday special that they had, and the women Wookiees on there. You
Oh,
were
man.
way better at what they should have sounded like
Yeah?
than they were. It was fucking awful. Revisit that episode if you haven't listened to it, guys. Episode 8.
By
Jesus
the way,
Christ.
a great band name, the Women Wookiees.
The Woman Wookiees.
Yeah.
We had a couple band names today. 17-lane switch,
There you
swerve.
go.
17 slide. 17-lane
Oh, man,
slide.
Alex.
There we
That
go.
whole thing was the name.
I am having a seizure, Dan.
You-
It's contagious. This
You
is
were worried
horrible.
about you've like I never had a seizure. Here it is.
Oh, here I am at the ripe age of 29.
Stroking out. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm always 29. And I'm just having it's a stroke seizure. It's a weird.
It's stroke season.
Oh,
We need
no.
to have stroke awareness.
Yeah, Stroke Awareness Month. Listen, I just watched Don John. I think I have stroke awareness
Can we-
for sure.
I think you do. Can we have like a we need to make like a fucking bulletin
Yeah.
like of a face that's like
Stroke
Stroke
out.
face.
Watch out for stroke face. If you see this in public,
If you see
get
this
the fuck
face.
away. Don't help
call
him.
anybody.
Don't help him. Just
walk
go.
quickly
Yeah. And if Dan has a seizure, don't hold his tongue. He
No.
might actually just wake up and get mad.
and bite you.
It's weird because he will have a seizure and then like slip right into a roid rage.
Yeah.
It's the perfect seamless integration for him. It's very good, very exciting. Guys, we have some new intros for our segments. We're getting so legit now.
Oh my gosh, we're so legit.
Guys, we're like
I don't
a
have shoes
morning
on.
talk show now. I'm gonna start playing like boiling noises and stupid shit like that, or like the bird whistle. That was awful.
Oh, Dan just nailed it.
You missed you got to get the upstroke.
I think Dan's trying to take your spot vicariously.
I feel like Dan is just trying to try out for Police Academy 12 or something over here. That's my feedback. I think it's pretty good. That's my feedback. So, guys, without further ado, this is this week's I Support It. What I love about that is you don't. And that's not. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Technology! It's out to get me.
Okay, so here, I need to make a point. I think we need to fire Alex.
What the hell are you doing?
It like got him all
I'm such
kinds
a
of
monster.
nervous.
I'm such a monster.
Yes.
I was in the wrong place.
You're like my
This
mom
is
the
our
first
first
time
try.
she's on a computer, you know?
What is the deal with Windows? How does this work? Do I look through the window? How does? Oh, do I have to use this mouse, or has it got the rabies? What am I doing? All right, we're trying out some new things this week, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I think we've clearly established what that is. Anyway, that horn sound was the segment intro, not the actual thingamajigger.
Oh, you don't support the horn?
That is not me supporting it. That's
okay.
my.
I support the horn.
I
Thank
support the
you.
horn,
I
too.
bet you do.
Mhm.
So what I did find this week for my I Support It is an Asian internet forum song, which there's a little bit of an introduction from the guys who wrote it. Essentially, they took all of the forum posts for this message board, turned it into lyrics, because it starts off as just a list of like Asian girls talking about their top 5 hottest guys that they would want to sleep with.
Right.
And then it turns into like a sociological debate. So like the lyrics turn into that. So I'm gonna play a little bit. It's got the intro here from the dudes who did it. Prince Gomal Vilas. That's the name of the YouTube
Love 'em.
person here. So they'll give you a little bit of the heads up on that. It's a little long. I might just cut it off, but you'll get the point.
I stumbled across this amazing internet discussion thread that you have to see. It's got comments by these teenage Asian girls, a handful of Asian guys, and like a couple of white dudes.
And I set the entire discussion thread to music so that I can sing it for you now.
Taylor Lautner, Chris Pine, Robert Downey Jr. Just please don't anybody say Tom fucking Cruise. And cause sexy lyrics trump male pattern baldness. I'm adding Dave Matthews. :9, Ryan Felipe for being so fine and cruel intentions. Do I only get 5? Else have I forgot to mention? Wait, I forgot Johnny Depp would spend a whole week in jail for 1 hour in a room just with Johnny Depp or James Franco or Orlando Bloom. Brendan Flowers, Adam Scott, Justin Timberlake. Since he was 15, I've been dying to bed him. Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr. Wait, I already said him. All you Asian hotties, what is the deal? Each guy on your list is a white guy. They crave our hairy barbarian bodies, and we tell the girls how to spell. Colonialism has brainwashed our women. Asian guys are too shy. Guys without hair are too feminine. Only date Asians, cause white guys smell. Smelly guys is a bad thing. Smelly guys is a bad, bad thing. Smelly guys, no matter what race. Smelly, smelly guys, get out of my face. Our Asian girls really tied her down there, and I heard they throw shoes when they're mad. Is every girl in the world throws shoes when they're mad? My mom never throwed any shoes at my dad. Throw my shoes. I just stab you real quick in the eye hole with my chopsticks.
So you kind of get the point. I'll put the whole thing up on our Facebook there. So what I didn't see earlier when I was finding this is that it all rhymes.
Yeah.
It fucking rhymes.
Yeah.
This is a random assortment of people just typing.
Is he like reciting it linearly, or is he just taking?
Yeah. It's in the order of it. Wow. There's a couple times where he took some leniencies where he repeated a couple lines to make them work sonically, but they are just in order as they were posted, because you see in the video it scrolls down as it's being posted.
Wow,
so
that's fantastic.
I support the artistry behind it. I also support the fact that it's just weird, like turns from a hotties discussing, or like people discussing hotties, to a sociological debate.
Yeah.
That always gets my bone when people
And
just
then
take it way too far.
Back to
Yes.
human physiology.
Yes, exactly. Colonialism
Right.
is mentioned.
Yeah.
Barbarianism is mentioned.
Asian guys are too shy.
Don't
Been
you
there.
think any situation in life is immediately upgraded if you put it to music?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Or having a theme song.
Yeah.
When you walk into a room.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a theme song now and themes to our segments,
I mean,
it's
it
up
a
enhanced.
notch.
I can't tell you how excited I was when I started doing that last night.
Crank it to 11.
So it's just,
Here we are.
Yep.
I can kind of relate to putting music to random things in life. Back when I was in
bunch of randoms.
Oh, here you go.
17, 18 years old,
Yep.
my friends and I would go to Taco Bell, and I would play
Oh,
a guitar, and
Yeah,
be
this is
singing
about to
stuff.
be racist.
It's not. I would
Speaking of
play-
Asians,
I'd play mariachi music on the guitar.
Okay.
That's not racist at
They
all.
I mean,
appreciate
it
it.
is if you're a white guy playing it. That's racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you know it's mariachi music? Just because it sounds Spanish? Racist.
Spanish.
You were wearing a sombrero.
Mexican.
A
Damn it.
sombrero.
Mexican. See, I was
So. A
I
Taco
was
Bell.
I was the racist.
From Spain?
Shockingly, I was the racist here.
Anywho.
From Spain.
It was Alex.
Ah, dang it.
Was
It's
Alex in the
always me.
solarium with the...
The solarium?
I'm sorry.
Solarium with
What
the-
the fuck is a solarium?
I don't know. With the Lysol can. There you go.
Oh, there we go. It
What is-
was Alex with the solarium.
Can we
and
talk
the
about what a
license.
solarium is? Can we figure what the...
Solar area.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
You
I don't know
fucking
things.
sciencey nerd.
Let me
Well, that's a good segue to Dan boring us with science. I'm going to go ahead and get that going.
Oh.
Break it down.
You think we rule the world and it's kinda scary, but our influence has gone extraplanetary. We build satellites that make all your Sallies work, while you're the douche on Earth acting like a jerk. Among us nerds, it's all sugar and spice, and we're studying the cosmos like Neil deGrasse Tyson. In school we were quiet and never fought. Now look who's the astronaut.
All right, Dan. Bore us with some science.
I like that intro. So on this week's Dan Bores Us with Science, I know I mentioned this. I don't know if it was deleted on all the occasions I did mention it, but I did just return this morning from my first observing run at the historic Keck 2 telescope on the summit of Mauna Kea on the big island of Hawaii. My primary goal of this observing run was to perform infrared spectrometric data acquisition using the powerful NIRSpec tool attached to the telescope. You look like fucking. You're having a great time, Steph.
I'm
I
just
mean, we know the segment is
You
called Dan
know
Bores Us with Science.
where I'm at
So
right now.
My,
Come
my
on.
primary target for this, or our primary target, the people we were working with, was Comet 209P/linear. So we've discussed comet names before.
And how
same
creative
way,
they are.
Yep, same way you name monkeys. Which also was the comet that was responsible for the meteor shower that you probably read about this last weekend. So I was looking at that in a giant telescope. My secondary target was a comet called C2012K1 Pan-STARRS. And so once again, another fabulous name. The primary target was extremely, extremely close to Earth. I think it was the 6th closest comet ever recorded to Earth. So, I mean, that's really interesting. It came, I think, within 0.1 AUs of the Earth on its closest approach, which is really close. And it was also moving extremely fast, so fast,
And incredibly close.
incredibly close. It was fast and close and fast. It was moving faster than any object.
Could ever pass.
Moving faster than any object that had ever been observed with any ground-based telescope.
Sure.
Was it too fast?
Too furious?
Actually, no, it was not too fast, too furious. The Keck telescope that we were using actually was able
Fast
to keep
5.
up with it. Yes, it was Fast 5. That's the new name of the comet.
Did you fasten your seatbelt?
Sure, I guess. So we were able. We set a record for the fastest moving object to be observed.
You did it.
Yay!
You did it.
Good job.
But that really, it was so faint. It was really, really faint. So we couldn't really do any science on it, unfortunately. So we had to move to the secondary target. Blah 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 blah.
Pixar didn't happen.
And essentially, we got some good data. A fire alarm went off during the middle of it. Which
Because of the comet?
Yep.
The comet set off a fire alarm?
Yep, the comet's like,
Wee
Fuck
woo.
that prankster. That fucking prankster.
Did you start screaming?
oh, no.
You got me.
Tantric yelling. That's Dantric yelling.
Dantric
That's
yelling.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
so in
Fantastic.
That's
middle,
fantantric.
in the middle of the fucking important observing run where it's costing thousands of dollars to run this instrument, we fucking hear a goddamn fire alarm go off. But, I mean, I guess nothing happened, so we were able to finish up pretty
Tell
well.
it to the authorities.
Yeah.
Nothing happened
Some
here.
coppers. So that's this week's Dan Bores with Science. It is an awesome thing that I just did.
And
Fantastic.
Dan
Cool.
created a little something to remember the experience with.
Uh-oh. He got pregnant?
Yeah, baby. NRS show. It's good to be back. Went to the Keck for some data acquisition, trying to look at cometary volatile composition. Near infrared spectrometric emission. This is astrophysics, not some simple addition. Pushing through the data while my brain gets fatter. Never small talk, never gonna hear me chatter. Always talking about the science, religious to find. Straight up making my physics and rap alliance. Using that 10-meter telescope, sitting atop the Hawaiian mountain slope on top of Mauna Kea. Straight physics player, doing my science every night and every day. But you know what? I got them haters, and they gonna hate.
Gotta hate. Haters gonna hate.
Gonna hear them haters hate. Well, I'm trying to communicate. My findings are so scientific. On and on the South Pacific. Doing my computation. Einstein reincarnation. The universe is my laboratory. So listen to me tell my story. So
Dan raps.
I was thinking about that rap the entire time I was doing the observations. I was like, yeah, let's rap, rap.
You were rapping the entire time.
I was rapping to myself, and I was probably saying a couple of those lines out loud, like in the midst of these like world-renowned comet scientists. Don't mind me. I'm a rapper as well as an astrophysicist. Please.
Steph, I think we all know you got to wrap it up. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Those are the rules.
Those are
no
the
glove,
rules.
no love.
Exactly.
These are your words.
You know this.
Your terms. Okay, we're playing by your rules here.
If we're not playing by my rules, I don't want to play.
My rules.
Whoa.
My rules.
See, stroke season. Be aware.
Oh my God! Everyone, listen. It's Stroke Awareness Month here at NRS Show, so please protect your loved ones.
Please.
You know, if you see a stroke
Check on
happening,
your Stephanies.
check on your Stephs, your unborn children. I don't know, unborn children. Apparently, that's a thing.
Wow.
That's a possible
Check on 'em.
option.
Check on them.
Check 1, check 2.
I'm checking them right now.
Yeah, Keck 1, Keck 2. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, there you go.
Bring it all full back. Stephanie,
Yes,
may I?
you may.
Geek out!
out. Stay online for 20 hours. Geek out. Make a brand new superpower. Geek out. Keep up on the latest movie news and peep your little website till you get about 1 billion views. Geek out. Ride a fanfic starring Predator. Geek out. Meet your friends and roll a character. Geek out. Find the address of just reading. You can go through all his trash and find the things that he's been eating. Geek out. Make a joke, then blame the government. Don't act like you don't like it, cause I know you do a little bit. I'm not exactly the type to take some action. Go online and join a faction. Level up to satisfaction. Not for me, but I love you if you do it. Down in carbonated fluid while you're rolling up a druid. I don't care about a night, I'm not dancing with the stars. But a 444, my
Is it time for me to geek out or freak out?
Do it.
So this oh, thank you. So this week I am geeking out and freaking out about a few things. Let me explain them to you.
Please.
So I watched Indie Gamer. It's
good.
Yeah, did you watch that?
Yeah, I did.
The documentary on Netflix about indie games.
Mm-hmm.
And I started playing Super Meat Boy.
Yes.
Which is a lot of fun. It's
I wanna
about this like little bloody dude who has no skin, and he has to go through this world to find Bandage Girl, who is like his princess. And I thought that concept was super cute. Plus, after hearing about the developers and like the story behind it, I was totally bought in.
Yep.
So that game is really, really cool. New Saga came out this week. Which you know from previous episodes is my most favorite comic.
That is your erection giver.
Holy macaroni. It's been on hiatus for 3 or 4 months or something like that. And yeah, I read it. I was a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm so super pumped that it's back.
Are you concerned that it will be going downhill? I mean, if you were underwhelmed by it?
Well, I don't think it's going to be going downhill. I think it's just they got to come in soft from leaving so hard. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's picking up after a hiatus, as you mentioned. So therefore, it's kind of like a build-up.
Building back up.
Did they leave you on a cliffhanger?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So it was like huge cliffhanger. I was like jumping ahead like lots of years.
What can you? I don't know anything about Saga. Can you kind of give a synopsis of the general plot?
Yeah, no, Saga is really cool. It's if you like Star Wars, it's kind of like that. There's all different characters. It's a love story between. It's kind of like a little Romeo Juliet-esque, but not as cheesy. It's between the winged people and the Moonies, and
like the Moonanites from fucking Aqua
kinda
Teen?
yeah, kind of like that.
I hope you can hear this. I'm doing it as hard as I can.
But so one of the winged people and one of the Moonies fall in love together, and they have a baby, and all these bounty hunters are after them. So it's their story of like how they avoid all these people, still have their relationship, and all the characters that feed into that. Saga's really good. You really need to pick it up if you haven't checked it out already. There are 3 trade paperbacks for you to get caught up. So get caught up.
Do it.
It's awesome.
Do it. Do it now.
Woo! Do it now.
Where do you recommend they go for that?
Oh, you could go to Fantasy Books and Games.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to Heroic Adventures in Edwardsville. Fantasy Books, I think, is in Swansea, Fairview.
There's one in Illinois and in St. Louis, I believe. It's all run by the same company with the Edwardsville one.
Yeah.
Is Swansea near Belleville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it in Belleville?
Maybe.
I think there is one in Belleville too.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they have a few locations. Anyway, the last thing that I'm freaking out about is E3's coming up.
The conference?
Oh yeah. I'm so pumped up.
Are you going? Where is it? Chicago, right?
No. E3 I think is in California.
Oh, okay.
San Diego or LA or something.
Something like
makes
that.
sense.
It's June 10th and 12th. June 10th through the 12th. Stroke Awareness Month.
They skipped the 11th. Go right to the 12th.
That's right. A few games that I'm excited to see, little previews from, are Alien Isolation, which is a playoff of the Alien series. Like Aliens.
With Ridley
Sigourney's.
Scott's Alien trilogy.
Yes.
Or quadrilogy, I guess.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that. And it looks really good. And it's going to be available across all platforms, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
PC.
Xbox 360, PC. Fable Legends, which will be exclusive only for Xbox One. But if you have an Xbox One, you know how awesome this is going to be. I love the Fable games.
So, yeah, my lady friend plays Fable, and she's all about it. I haven't yet played it or seen it being played, but apparently it is the shit.
Oh man, it's so cool.
Do you suspect this is what is this? What's the difference? What would they be upgrading or changing or whatever?
I'm not really sure what's going to go on in Fable Legends, but I know that the Fable series is really good because you get to choose your own morality. You can either be as bad or as good as you want to be. Plus, there's lots of side quests for you to like take care of, so you don't have to play your main storyline the entire time, which is a lot of fun. I like to play this. I like to learn how to make dough. I like to learn how to play a lute if I want to.
Are these real choices?
These are real choices.
Good Lord. That's very specific.
Yeah.
So you can make dough like bread?
Yeah, you learn how to make dough. Well, I played that in Fable 3.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, Halo 5, Guardians will be coming out. And if you've ever played Halo, you know how awesome Halo is, by the way. But
did the last one not disappoint? I don't know if I heard that or if I'm just inventing that.
I don't think it disappointed.
Okay.
No.
Good. Good.
And the one that I'm most pumped for, and I'm probably going to have a boner for weeks about, is The Legend of Zelda for Wii U.
Whoop, whoop.
Holy macaroni. There's rumor that there's a game called Hyrule Warriors that's supposed to come out, which is a play off of the Warriors series, where it's kind of like...
Warriors, come out to play.
It's like just battling. But Legend of Zelda for Wii U, I saw some concept art for it, and I'm pretty pumped up. It looks really shiny.
Shiny?
Can't wait to play. I will be holed up in my room for probably months playing that game. So if you need me, you'll know where to find me. Just mind the smell.
Oh, God. Yeah. Wade through the months of undone laundry.
Thank you.
And the pizza boxes.
And by the way, it's in Los Angeles Convention Center.
There you go.
In Los Angeles, California.
Meow, meow,
Los
meow.
Angeles, California, as opposed to Los Angeles, like Nebraska, which most people would gravitate towards.
Yeah,
Don't go to
naturally.
Nebraska, people. You want to go to California. Stephanie, anything else?
No, that's it. That's
that was
my
very
geek out.
thorough.
Thank you.
Very excited.
I'm very excited about these things.
Guys, worst thing in the World Wide Web. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. All right, everybody. It is time for Worst Thing in the World Wide Web. This week, I will start you off with this wonderful story. In, I believe, Seoul, Korea, if not another part of Korea, a 22-year-old man confessed to killing his son by suffocating him with his bare hands.
Holy shit.
28-month-old, which let's sort that out. 2 years and 4 months old. You don't call him a 28-month-old.
24. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
It's a 28-month-old.
20,
That's
okay,
why do you call them that?
Yeah, no,
that's
fucking hate
stupid.
that.
You move on.
What?
It's a 2-year-old.
Right.
At that point. So investigators in the southern city of Daegu, so it was not Seoul, I apologize, say the man, only identified by his surname Jung, admitted to smothering his 28-month-old, 2-year-old son and abandoning the body. He told the police he killed the boy as he wouldn't fall asleep, which prevented him from playing games at local internet cafes.
Oh, boy.
Was he just going to leave the kid by himself? Well, I'm sure I'm not shocked.
Well, no, because officers say they immediately arrested the man on charges of killing his infant son through neglect and disposing of the body in a plastic garbage bag. So that happened. Thank you, Internet Gaming, for creating one of the worst things ever.
Don't blame this on internet gaming. Blame this on the douchebag that doesn't have a moral compass.
All right.
Fair enough.
He does have a digital compass, apparently. Good for him. He knew where to dump the bag.
He didn't download that app on his iPhone, unfortunately.
Yeah. Whoops. I don't know if they can get him in Korea. Ugh.
Ugh.
They can make them there, but they can't fucking sell them there, apparently.
Boy, oh boy.
22-year-old with a 2-year-old son smothering him with his bare hands.
What are you doing?
What's going on? Hey,
Shit's real over in Seoul, though, by the way.
Well, it's Daegu, but yes, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if you're not wrong. Or right.
I don't know
if you're wrong.
I don't know
there
where
we go.
I'm at.
I don't know where Daegu is.
This has come from the woman who thought Hawaii was like south of Florida.
Okay.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah,
You
I
really
mean, it
did
could
think
be. It was in speculation.
Okay. In speculation. Upon further
speculation
upon
gadget.
further
Yeah.
research, evidence, and common knowledge.
We've hammered it out. We know where it's at now.
We've hammered. For the listener, if you didn't know, Hawaii is to the extreme west and south of California.
Right.
It's about a 5-hour flight,
From
2
LA,
time zones out from the Los Angeles region, not Atlanta International, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, which would get you to Florida,
Right.
the Virgin Islands perhaps,
Sure.
which is south of Florida,
Right.
where I hail from.
Yeah, I mean, so don't look at a U.S. map and think, you know what, Hawaii is right where
Yeah.
it says it is.
Don't
It's
let
not.
that map with the little blockage. And Alaska is apparently like 100 miles west of or east, depending on which map
Of
you're looking
Hawaii,
at.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
right
switches.
next door.
It switches.
It's
So-
just got a weird weather thing going on. I don't know. Hard to explain. Steph,
Yes.
please take
wanna-
us away.
Take me
Take
away.
me away.
Okay, so have you guys heard about that shooting in California that just happened?
In
Slightly, yes.
Sacramento, is that correct?
Santa
College,
Barbara.
Yeah, Santa Barbara. There you go.
Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
UCSB.
Elliot Rodger, 22-year-old, makes this video the day before he goes on this mass killing. And the video is basically saying that he can't knock off a piece of pussy, so that's why he's killing everybody.
When you say can't knock off a piece of pussy, does that mean what I think it means?
It just means that he can't score.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
what,
that
that's
he's
what I
like-
would have thought.
He's a 22-year-old virgin that makes this video that says, I don't understand why women don't find me attractive. I'm a gorgeous man that drives a BMW. And it's like, you have to see these videos that he posts. They're so Ted Bundy. They creep me out
I'm
so
on it.
hard.
What's his name?
Elliot Rodger.
Well, he's dead now, so.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, well then never mind. His videos are expunged.
And he I think one of the things that he said, and my dude was showing me these videos all weekend, it's just so funny. This guy, he's just ridiculous. He's like, I'm a gorgeous man. You women with your flowing blonde
Is
hair.
he in his car during this
yes,
video? Okay,
yes.
I found
It's
it.
that one. It's exactly that one.
Small penis. It's a very
Oh, stupid.
Somebody dubbed
Someone
over it.
dubbed it. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find you a little excerpt of
Well,
what
I
this
will.
guy said.
I will hunt diligently, but
Please.
So okay.
The video
He's a
uploaded-
good-looking dude. He's looks like he's a
Right.
normal-looking guy.
Because looks and BMWs are all that matter.
Well, here's the thing, and we were kind of going back and forth with this, me and the dude. We're thinking that it's probably that he's afraid to come out of the closet. I think
Oh.
is the reason that he killed all
Hi.
these people. This is it.
Oh, there-
Elliot Roger here. Well, this is my last video. It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day in which I will have my revenge against humanity. Against all of you. For the last 8 years of my life, ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to
Right.
endure an existence
Feels like he
of
wants to wear your
loneliness,
skin.
rejection, and unfulfilled desires.
Fucking Buffalo Bill.
All
Right.
because girls have never been attracted to me.
Oh.
Cry me a fucking river.
Right.
Girls gave their affection and sex and love to other men, but
Men?
never to me.
Oh.
Right?
I'm 22 years old.
Oh, no.
and still a virgin.
Womp womp
I've never
womp.
even kissed a girl.
Still, none of that's unheard of.
Right.
He needs a little
College.
Sebastian in his life.
He needs to like
Kiss
live
the
my
girl.
life.
Well, his life is gone. His life is over. He's dead. So
Right.
fuck that guy. I'm glad he's dead. He's
Don't
a fucking
fuck him.
piece of shit.
Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
But yeah, so I thought that was kind of terrible. I mean,
Yeah,
just
yes.
well, no, I mean because like he couldn't get a piece of ass, so he's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, and
Like
the
what
fact
a
that,
nutbag.
and the fact that you make a video about it, I mean that's fucked up too.
But take the time and watch that video in its full glory.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You know what'd be ironic?
It's
if,
nuts.
If I don't know if this is proper to say, it'd be ironic if the person doing the autopsy was a necrophiliac.
Necrophiliac.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What you've always wanted.
Boner.
Do it.
You got it.
That's fucking
got
stupid.
it.
Fuck that guy.
What about you, Dan? The man?
Well, it's not killing babies or killing students, but
Well,
it's
then
about Wiz
I don't wanna
Khalifa.
hear it.
Apparently, TMZ is reporting that he was arrested in Texas for trying to take weed on a plane, which that's fucking stupid. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
dude, just fucking, you're a millionaire. Just get someone you get home.
Right.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
So, and then that's not the fucked up part. The fucked up part is like he was tweeting when he was in the jail cell. You fucking pretentious douchebag. Fucking don't be tweeting when you're in a goddamn jail cell like, this is a fucking marketing
They
ploy.
didn't take his phone away?
That's what I'm wondering
saying.
now.
Why
Yeah,
the
how did
fuck
he get a phone in there?
Because they're giving him special treatment because he's fucking Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, that's
my
lame.
God.
Fuck that shit. It's
T.I. didn't get special treatment.
Oh, I thought you said C. I didn't get. I was like, I didn't know you went to
I
jail.
didn't.
No, see me? I don't get it. No, I'm just
I mean, I
kidding.
tweeted from the elevator, but that's a special
That's
sort
a
of
whole
prison.
different story.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just
That's an emotional prison.
I hate when celebrities get special treatment, and oh man.
And then so it's one thing, and to your point, it's one thing to get special treatment as a celebrity. It's another thing entirely to also then celebrate that fact and like overdo it.
Yeah,
Right.
Because okay, what if he got his phone and he can like let his buddies know like, hey, I'm in jail, like you know how to get the funds and get me out of here.
Right.
Versus like, yo, what up? I don't give a shit. I'm in jail.
I mean, that's kind of what he was doing. He was using it to market his new CD. Like, yo, I'm gonna release my CD as soon as I get out. As soon as these fucking people let me out.
What the hell?
He was using it as, and he can't spell. He spelled locked Locced. Fucking retard.
I know.
Wait, he spelled it without a K?
Yeah, with 2 C's.
Dan is worried about his grammar.
Yeah, he's Wiz Khalifa. Get your grammar right.
Seriously.
You're in prison. Get your grammar
You're a
right.
supposed lyricist. Spell correctly.
Spell right.
Spell check.
Anyway.
Yeah, I thought Twitter had spell check on there. I thought they were going to get that shit corrected.
Dumbass.
Whatever. Fuck those people.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, streets.
Yeah. Streets.
God, that's a throwback.
What,
Yeah,
streets?
Yeah, Dan and Streets.
Aw.
Man, let me tell you, listener.
Sweet memories.
Working with Sweet Dan at our job that we used to work at together. Whenever I first met Dan, I thought he had like what's that disease where you
Tourette's?
yell? Yeah, yeah, streets. Anyway, that's
Oh, I
that
thought
was
you were
a
gonna
good
get more
story.
details.
No,
End of story.
Me and Dan used to rap a lot, and then Alex started working with us, and then we all started rapping together and realized, maybe someday down the line we'll do a podcast.
Yeah,
We're
that's
rappers.
our origin story, and I feel like that never really did get expressed out there, our backdrop.
Yeah, well, we need to write something, a manifesto, maybe.
A manifesto is a good one.
A Nerdy Rotten Scoundrels manifesto.
I did put
Nerdy Rotten Manifesto.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
like that.
Yes.
Gosh, you're so good.
Steph, get on it.
When you're
you
on
have
today.
homework.
I got some homework.
Do it. And then you have some reviews that you were going to start doing too.
Oh yeah,
So
no, I
please.
have some really sweet reviews for you. Oh.
Get it. Get. We should probably take the time to mention, since we just talked about it, our website, nrsshow.com. If you haven't been there, we have, after each show that gets on air, we tend to post not only the podcast, but some of the things from the podcast, some of the videos that we've shown here, and songs and stuff like that, some of the articles. Our Facebook page, facebook.com/NRSshow. Like that page, share that page. You can find some of the stuff we put on there as well. You can also tweet at us at NRSshow. And I want to take a quick little break. I'm going to do a little advertising for our beautiful sponsor here, and we'll be back in a second. NRS Show wants to thank our sponsor, Riverview Salon, as always. Go to Riverview Salon, ignore all the drama, all the nonsense, small talk that you find at your normal $10 haircut location, and get the best quality haircuts and coloring that you can get on the market. All well, that was awkward. Still figuring out this whole technology thing.
No, you know what?
Starting to notice a theme here.
Dear listener, we are working through. We're having some issues, but bear with us. We know that you love us, and we
Yeah.
love you too.
Hey.
You know who we are.
You know what's
Don't
up.
act like you don't know us.
Yeah. Now I'll finish that promo up. So yes, Riverview Salon here in beautiful Alton, Illinois, 300 West 3rd Street, Suite 605 in the Riverbender.com building. They will do it up right for you. Cuts, colors, brows or bros. So all you bros out there, get your hair did.
Don't be afraid.
Not only are you going to get your 10% off from all of your services there, you're also going to get free brow maintenance.
Wow.
Just throw it in.
Just throw that on there.
Just tack it in there. Mention the NRS show, and Danny and Rachel will hook it up. So give them a call now, 618. Sorry. Yes, 618-910-3309. And they will be able to schedule you in and figure out a good time for you, either Danny or Rachel. They have very flexible hours between the two of them, and they can figure it out for you. So if you have a young one who's graduating soon and they need to get done up right, or if you are, I don't know, if you haven't had prom yet or something weird, if you're one of those weird schools that's like late at stuff, go there.
Go there.
And just general cuts and colors. So get it done.
Get it done now.
Get it done now.
Come
just
on.
Stop wasting your damn time.
You're pissing me off.
Unbelievable. Now I'm mad about it.
Now I'm upset.
Ugh, God damn it. All right, guys. Let's do the bottom 5.
Oh, yeah.
When this song became my favorite song, I wrote the list, it sat on top. For weeks it pushed the others down, but I never reached the bottom of the list. And
So it's the bottom 5, guys.
Man, I feel like I was in 1985 listening to some Depeche Mode in my apartment.
I mean, like, just awful Depeche Mode.
Right.
Bottom 5 this week, guys, is bottom 5 love songs. So the worst love songs that you can think of. I will start. Number 1 for me, Screaming Infidelities by Dashboard Confessional. Couple points here.
Is that really a love song, though? More than a death
breakup,
song?
like a sad song,
Like
just
Suicide
straight.
Watch song?
Well, I guess all of his songs are like that. I did think Swiss Army Romance at first, but Dan corrected me and said Screaming Infidelities is a much more pathetic song. And it's about love. He's about this girl that he was at least in like with, that
Right.
had
He at least
her
made
hair,
out with once.
Her hair was everywhere.
So they hooked up maybe twice.
Screaming Infidelities.
I know if I go to somebody's house, my hair is everywhere.
It's tousled. It looks like
I shed a lot.
Yeah, it looks like Bobby's uncle from Bobby's World gave him a noogie time.
Thank you.
Okay. John Candy, the cartoon character, went and noogie timed him real quick. So you understand that. But here's the other thing. First of all, Chris Carrabba, where's your man? Where's your manliness,
Come
bro?
on.
You need to be a man. She's cheating on you because you're like at home making crepes for her instead of like manning up and making her like a cabinet or something.
P.S. though, point of order: if anybody makes me crepes, I'm not going to leave them.
Understood.
You'll have to kick me out.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Get out of my house if you're making me crepes, guy. Point 2. He wants to be anywhere with anyone, making out. Like that's his biggest.
He's sad.
Desire. If I'm sad, I don't want to be making out.
He's looking for a slunt buster.
That's like so this goes back to the man card. That's like what 14-year-old girls want to do all the time is make out. Like that's their big go-to.
Do you not just always want to make out? Because I do.
No,
I mean,
not really.
That's not the only thing I want.
When I'm with my dude and he's like, "You want to watch some TV?" I'm like, "Dude, you want to watch TV and make out?"
Well, I mean, if you're gonna combine the two, and then throw a pizza in there, and it's like game set match.
Set match.
That's your
Son
night.
of a bitch.
Time out. You don't get in between me and my pizza.
Well, no.
All right. Well, after the pizza.
Yeah,
Dan,
come on, Dan.
Come on. We
We have our priorities straight.
Pizza and TV, then make out.
How about this?
Like,
Pizza, TV, and BJ simultaneously.
Oh wow, you are really.
I'm trying to think of the logistics here with the pizza. Are you?
Oh, she's not eating.
Okay, so
No.
you're eating off the top of her head, naturally, or the small of her back, as we discussed previously on episode 1 or something.
Yeah.
Episode 0, actually. Whew.
Wow, we've
That
come
was
a long way, baby.
That was moons ago. Steph.
Yeah. Okay, so my first one is "I'll Be Watching You" by Sting.
Ooh, yeah. Yep.
Not
Creep.
only
Fucking creep.
Not only is the song super stalkery, you're not telling me that you love me if you'll always be watching me. I had you hit the bricks for a reason. It's because I don't want you watching me. Sting. I want you to not watch me. I want you to go far away and find love somewhere else.
Yep.
So that song doesn't resonate for me. I don't know about you guys if that's one of your favorite love songs, but it's a little bit creepy.
No, it's definitely creepy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I agree with you on that.
So I don't know how that passes a love song, and people are like, "This is my jam."
I mean, the fact that song was then turned into a memoir I guess memoirs.
I'll
like
Be
a
Missing You?
Requiem for Big
Notorious
B.I.G.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Rest in peace.
You're up there.
Big ups.
I know you're up there in a better place, son. Shoot. The fact that was then translated into that makes it
even
obvious
worse.
how it was not a love song.
No.
This is
a
creep watching
restraining
creep.
order kind
This
of
is
song.
They stay within 500 feet of school song. This is your registered song for sure.
Exactly.
My first one for this week is "Truly, Madly, Deeply" by Savage Garden. So,
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Do you disagree that's my first one?
No, I disagree that it's a bottom 5 love song.
Okay, but I think we can all agree that I hate you.
I'll be your dream. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy.
I fucking hate
What do you
Savage.
hate about that?
I hate Savage Garden. They sound annoying, and I don't know. I just
Wow, apparently you've never listened to Chicka Cherry Cola, by
hate
the
that
way.
hate that song. Wow.
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 I mean, like, gag me with a spoon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
Well, this is coming from Dan, who was wearing a fedora so that he could, quote, look like Jason Mraz.
He
so,
willingly wants to look like Jason Mraz.
So I feel, and he just looks like a youthful John Hammond.
And if you're
That's
watching
fine
us
too.
live on YouTube right now, you can see Dan in all of his douchey glory.
Yeah, check our Facebook page because we are check our Facebook page because you're obviously not watching live right now.
Obviously.
What is wrong with me?
What?
I'm plugging something in for the future listener to have done in the past.
Wow. You just
Go
can you
back
get
in
it-
time.
Can you get it
Click on the
together?
link and watch us live.
Just hop on in your DeLorean.
I was wondering why you were plugging where to watch us, because the only people who would be watching us at this
Already
moment already are watching
They already
us.
know. Spread the word. That's what I'm saying
Tell-
here.
tell your buds.
Stroke awareness. It's a real.
Stroke
It
awareness.
is real.
Ooh.
This
Alex?
just in, by the way, Bob Madewell, who is watching.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, B-Mad.
Hey.
What
Hey
up,
there,
dog?
Bob.
Hey there, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
He will be here next week, so get
Yay.
excited. We will have B-Mad representing the Outright Geek Show.
Be mad, man. Kind of a maniac. In a good way.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's our
Not
alley.
a diss.
Nope, not an insult. You
Nope.
are doing justice. Number 2 for me, Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true.
You hate this song.
It's the bottom. It's a love song, and it is awful.
So if you're in your car listening to this song, you're not booping along with it.
Booping along.
Booping along.
When they go, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love you. Bum, bum, bum,
So,
bum.
you know.
That doesn't mean it's not an awful song. And then on top of that, the intro on the album, because I did have the album
Thank
when
you.
I was growing up, has this really terrible, really terrible dramatic, I guess you could say love scene between the guy and the girl. And it's super cheesy. I'm going to see if I can find the video footage of it while
Can't
you guys
wait.
are doing your second ones.
Yeah.
Before it gets into the just awful song. And you need to see the video because, A, the outfits they're wearing, it looks like they're in, like, Judge Dredd, the original version, or Demolition Man, perhaps, the
Ooh,
original
love that.
version.
Love
And they're
both those
doing these great dance moves where they're, like, their upper body and torso are, like, still, but their feet are, like, swaying back and forth
Oh,
when
yeah.
when they jump in tandem.
I love that. How can you hate this? I mean, you got to post this
bad.
on Facebook when you do find it for all of our
Yeah.
followers to enjoy.
Indeed, I shall.
We would be at a loss. My next one is No Sex by Limp Bizkit.
Oh.
Do you guys remember this song?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Basically, Fred Durst is lamenting because all he's doing is having sex with the person and they've lost love.
Oh, are you sure? So is it different than Sick of Sex or Tired of Sex by the Weezer?
Yes.
It is the
Yes.
same idea?
It's definitely not in the same wheelhouse whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Fred Durst is lamenting because all he's doing is hooking up with this girl, and they used to love each other. And in Fred Dursty style, he's talking about all the juices and smells and that attract him. That he can't stay out of that cavern.
Okay.
But
All right.
he's basically trying to tell her that he loves her. And it just makes me want to Ralph every time I hear it. I kind of feel like I need a chaperone when I hear that song. So number 2 for me, No Sex by Limp Bizkit. Don't listen to it. Not a good love song. Daniel?
My number 2 for this week is Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison. You know, that classic 80s big hair love ballad.
Beautiful love ballad, which you
No.
forget to mention.
No, it's not. No, it's so generic and fucking stupid and just Why?
I gotta say, the chick that he's doing in that video, she is like the biggest chick. Not like fat, but like
She's like an Amazon?
Yeah, she's like thick and got big old legs and like ass. Dan would, if you see the video, Dan, you will probably change your tune about it because
It's not going to change my tune about the song. I
disagree.
Sure.
Disagree. You have to see her. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Me, Alex?
Oh, my number 3.
What's your number 3?
Okay. In Sync, God must have spent a little bit more time on you. Let's put in perspective what happened in 1999 with boy bands. All of them. It's 98 Degrees.
Ready for this?
Perhaps
yes.
O-Town.
Mm-hmm.
NSYNC,
O-Town.
Backstreet Boys. LFO.
Wow.
There's a lot of them.
It sounds like you.
BB Mac.
Wow.
Can we hit that one? Let's talk about that for a second.
So
here they were. 4 to 5, potentially 6 members of the same groups. Savage Garden was lumped into that according to a medley that I saw.
Oh, man.
It was just because it was 2 of them. I don't. It's hard to.
Not
hard
so much
for
a
me to
boy
buy
band.
into that. Anyway.
There wasn't synchronized dancing with Savage Garden.
No, there was just a lot of slow walking through parks and turtlenecks.
And lots of black and white.
Black and white.
A lot of turtlenecks.
Yeah, sepia tone out the ass.
Got it.
Tracking shots. So, God must have spent a little more time on you. First of all those boy bands, between 4 to 6 members, apparently all singing about the same girl.
Yep.
So, to me, it's like a setup for a gangbang or some sort of, like, multiple circle jerk type thing around her.
DP is happening for sure.
Quad P.
Oh, yeah.
Quintuple P.
Yeah, maybe.
Find all the holes.
She is going to be a crater when they're done with her.
Oh.
Yep.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
It hit me everywhere. All of it. But there was like, and the girl bands never took off. And that's, I don't know how that didn't happen. But I think it was because guys didn't want to see like 5 chicks that were talking to them because it was like too off. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what that is. It's hard to, like, the dudes wanted one chick. They were like, she's my chick.
Right.
Like, she's mine.
She's mine. It's gonna be me.
they're the video, and I know a lot of this is stemming to the videos, and I'm sorry about that, but I can't help it. That was a rich history in our video time.
Yes.
You know, they actually cared.
Right.
They spent a little bit more time on their
you.
videos.
Yep.
God must have spent a little more time on those videos. And there's like a slow motion intro, and like Justin Timberlake's dropping feathers in slow motion. Feathers already drop in slow motion, PS, so that is a natural occurrence. You don't need to slow that down.
I don't know if you remember, but NSYNC also had a beautiful love song called I Drive Myself Crazy, where they're in the mental institution singing about how they're all torn up in love with this other person.
You know, Korn had videos in mental institutions, too. And so did Drowning Pool. So wonderful.
Yeah.
Lump that into the same.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
No.
No. So, it's first of all that nonsense. Second of all, super boring.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let's just drag this song on for 4 minutes and a half and wait for them to do nothing. No conclusion.
Nope.
And then Dan nailed it. When I was watching the video, I was laughing. He's like, let me guess, button up's not buttoned up? Fucking nailed it.
Well, no, he knows the 90s.
By the way, another good band name.
Buttoned up, not buttoned up.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's good.
Yeah, I like that. That's rock
very
solid.
strong.
So, my third one is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
Woo! Yep.
I fucking hate that song. That song makes me so angry.
But it won so many Grammys.
Every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of being at like skate corral and it like stinking really bad, and I'm like really huge and fat, and nobody wants to skate with me. And I don't want to miss a dinner. So it's personal for me, but I also hate Aerosmith. So
the band that shall not be named.
Yeah, no.
Version 2. I know the other one isn't being named.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Thank
2.0.
you.
This is the other band that will not be named.
Thank you for respecting my karma with that.
I feel you.
But yeah, no, I hate that song. And it also reminds me of that really sad part of Armageddon where Bruce Willis is saying goodbye to Liv Taylor, and she's like, Tyler, and she's like crying. And like, she's like, Daddy, no. And like, I can't. Like, I remember I was in the movies watching Armageddon.
Don't want to close my eyes.
Oh my God.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss a thing.
So Dan likes that song, but I remember having a lump in my throat because I didn't want to cry. So thanks a lot, Aerosmith. Every time I hear that song, it brings back those memories.
My third for this week is "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Baby.
Oh, baby. Dude, you were like 14 when this song released.
Yep.
Yeah, what does he know about love?
You don't have heartbreak. The same with
He has hard-ons.
Who's that little
Barely.
14-year-old girl who always sang about heartbreak?
Selena Gomez.
No,
Taylor
not
Swift?
nope. God damn it.
Britney Spears.
No,
important,
I'm gonna
Dan.
look it up.
Taylor
This is
But
very
anyways,
important. Taylor Dane.
no,
Fergie Ferg.
not Fergie Ferg. Shut up. Keep naming. But anyways, just Justin Bieber and everybody hates Justin Bieber. I think.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, it was Cyndi Lauper. No, it
Lindsay
wasn't.
Lohan.
No, it
Tracy
wasn't.
Lords.
Do you remember when Lindsay Lohan had an album?
Oh God.
Oh my
I'm
God.
tired
God.
of rumors starting. I'm tired of doing cocaine off a dashboard.
Yeah, well, basically, Miley Cyrus turned into Lindsay. Lindsay tried to turn into Miley Cyrus.
Who's
Great.
Paris Hilton now?
I don't know.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody's rich enough.
Still super fucking loaded, though.
Ugh.
Dan, are you still looking it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This is
find
very
it.
important. One of the lyrics in the song is that he thought she would be his forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
When
That's
you're
a good point.
14, your perspective is so off.
I'll tell you what.
3
You're like-
years is forever.
Oh, I'll be in high school by the time we're broken up. That's forever.
Oh, if I would have held on to my 14-year-old crush,
Yep.
I would kill myself
You
now.
would be. Well, is it who I'm thinking it is?
No, probably not.
Nope,
I just
all right.
liked a lot of dog food looking dudes whenever I was younger.
They just look like
Hanging
Alpo.
out in the slumps.
Just living in a ditch, emotional ditch. My number 4, Vanessa Williams, "Save the Best for Last."
Oh, I do hate that song. I hate that song.
If not just for the ridicule of all of those types of songs, the fact that she goes and mocks science, good, solid science. All right, snow coming down in June. I can buy that because I know if you're in like the foothills, or maybe if you're in the south of the equator, maybe if you go to Australia,
Yeah.
perhaps you'll find some snow in June because it's like their fall.
Sure.
However, the sun does not and has not ever gone around the moon. Dan, astrophysicist, am I correct?
No, it's going around right now.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
wrong.
they're wrong.
Yeah, that's not true. Unfounded science. Love does not break the gravitational pull. Love does not change weather patterns. I don't care what you
I don't
think.
know. In my mind,
ain't
it does.
True. Oh, so it made the sun go around the moon?
In my head.
And why is that even like metaphorically important?
It really isn't.
I loved you so hard. The sun goes around the moon.
I don't know. It's beautiful.
We're all burning up and dying. We've
So-
all burned alive.
Wouldn't that make the moon the center of gravity? Why wouldn't your heart be the center of gravity? Why
I don't
wouldn't
know.
the sun be
Something
going
about
around you?
high tide. I don't know.
Some weird.
not
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Like finding horseshoe crabs on land because it's low tide all the time.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Save a
That's
horse, ride a
romantic.
subway?
It's love.
Save a horseshoe crab, ride a subway. Is that what you just
Ride a
said?
Segway.
You know what? Let's just
Beep, beep.
Speaking of
save a
segues-
horseshoe crab, ride a Segway. Let's go with that.
Speaking
That's
of
what I
segues,
said.
Stephanie.
Oh.
My next one is Picture by Kid Rock, featuring Sheryl Crow.
God.
Not only is this that country rock hybrid bullshit that everybody
Which
hates.
Nelly and Keith Urban or whoever it was tried to do as well.
Oh man, which is another awful song. It just reminds me of Walmart and fried chicken,
Yeah.
and it's awful. If you like this song, I'm
mean-
sorry about your
I mean,
life.
good for you, but why?
Why?
You
There's
could do
n-
better.
Who likes this song?
I mean, really.
There's somebody that's like, hey, do you have Picture by Kid Rock on your iPod? I really want to hear that song.
I guarantee you could ask Kid Rock, and he's like, "Oh no. Do
No,
not."
he's like, I only did that for fucking, because I couldn't feed myself. I drank too much bourbon or whatever the fuck he
right,
does.
whatever he does.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
Hangs out with-
care.
hanging out with ICP.
He couldn't wash his hair.
Dropping lewds all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Ugh.
fucking hillbilly never buttoning his shirt. I can't.
Well,
I needed to get a fucking stars and bars tattoo. It's like
Stars and bars.
why he wrote that song. I'll put your picture away. I got my tattoo today. Whatever. Dan?
My next one is "I'm in Love with a Stripper" by T-Pain. So,
Yeah?
What's
yeah.
wrong with that?
What's wrong? Well, I mean, there's technically nothing wrong with it, but I mean,
Technically.
it's fucking
According to
T-Pain,
Founded
dude.
Science.
Auto-tuning the shit out of every song you ever fucking
Yeah.
sing.
Oh no, yeah.
That's fucking annoying.
T-Pain. T-Pain.
T-Pain. I'm in love with a stripper.
Rock a cheap rolling.
With a stripper.
So, Yeah, you're in love with the stripper because she's
rocking that pole.
She's rolling and rocking the pole and dipping it low and doing stuff with her
Butthole.
Butthole. That's why you love her?
That's why I love her.
I mean, I feel like that's unfounded love.
You gotta love a working girl.
T-Pain, I'd like to break it down real quick. It sounds like you have lust, not love. Okay.
Yeah, T-Pain, you're in lust.
Sounds like you're dealing with infatuation.
My
okay,
friend.
Buddy? That doesn't sound
Hey, buddy.
legitimate to me. Can we just chat? Let's break it down. Help you out here.
Can we talk about this?
Love does not include an exchange of goods.
It
sir.
might. It might.
An exchange of
Money
fluids.
for BJ's is love.
Oh. Well.
Anywho.
Agree to disagree. Default, wasting my time.
Oh, no. That's awful. Default, by the way.
Nickelback Light.
Yeah.
And that is almost like an insult to Nickelback. Dude, I don't even know. They were sitting there in a clock or a watch for the video, and then they're like chasing around some chick in a tank top. I feel like I'm doing bottom 5 music videos, and I apologize because I know that's off topic, but I can't help the mental image that these videos ingrained in me while also hating them already. And then let's talk about that metal/country thing. You were almost alluding to it as well.
Yeah,
that
awful.
like rock country thing that happened in the mid to late 90s that just
so bad.
I mean, you took two terrible genres and took the worst version of those genres and then mashed them together to create a hybrid bastard child of worse than all of those together.
Right.
The fuck are you doing?
It's so bad.
Pooped out Kid Rock.
Ball with the ball, the bang, the bang.
No, you're from Detroit.
Right. So, number one.
So let's figure that out. You hang out with like a 3-foot midget with a 10-foot dick?
Oh, yeah, is he
that
dead?
correct? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nothing
Joe
wrong
C?
with him. Nothing wrong with him.
What, Joe C?
Yeah.
He
When
had
he was
little
alive.
person disease.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I don't
PC. The
oh.
PC police is here.
Oh, I'm
Wee,
sorry.
He had a
Sorry.
10-foot dick.
Which is appropriate for the size and stature of his people. He referred to me as a little person, not a midget. Thank you so much. All right, NAAC. Oh, not, what? The what?
Not that.
Where am I doing? ACLU.
Hey,
Aha.
let's respect everybody.
Hey.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Stroke time.
Stroke awareness month. Beep, 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 beep.
Speaking of strokes, 10-foot dick. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
My last one is "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Do you remember that song?
More
You
stalker.
were not alone.
Yeah.
I am
Now,
here with
as
you.
Alex was alluding to, if you've ever seen that video, it makes your skin, makes you want to tear your skin off and get in the shower.
Yep.
He's sitting there looking like an angel,
Yeah.
and like he's like wrapped in like a like a linen.
Yeah, he's like
with,
in a linen bed sheet.
with Presley. What's her name?
Jamie Presley? No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Elvis Presley's daughter.
Right.
Jamie Presley?
No,
who
that's
he-
another person.
Yeah, that's a porn star, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the chick from My Name is Earl.
Oh, okay.
Amongst other things like American Pie.
Yeah. So anyway, he was apparently like in a marriage or something like that with her, and
He was.
we know that that's probably not a legit romance.
No, they had the
And it's
the most awkward makeout in public history.
Yeah.
The second being Alan Tipper Gore. Number 1 being him and her.
and then David Guest and Liza Minnelli. I mean, I know my
don't know that
makeouts.
one. I guess you got it down. You got it all figured out.
But yeah, that song gives me the willies. Kind of reminds me of Buffalo Bill. I can't with that song.
Lisa Marie.
Lisa
Marie Presley.
Nailed
Thank
it.
you,
Good
Dan.
job. Good job, Dan.
Dan, what's your number 5?
Well, before I get to number 5, the artist I was alluding to, who was also a 14-year-old person, was JoJo, who was singing about
Oh
heartbreak.
yeah, get out, leave right now.
Whoa,
Do you remember?
do not know
Yeah,
it.
good songs. Good songs. She's a good singer, good vocalist,
Okay.
but too young.
Got it.
Too young.
So, I mean, like, Willow Smith knew what she was doing because she was just singing about her hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I whip my
Yeah.
hair back and forth.
Cool.
Okay, 14,
All right.
like
Yep.
12
you're
to
14.
14-year-old.
I
That's
understand.
what you're about. That's what you're about.
My 5th and final one for this week is I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that.
I love that song.
Your initial statement
By
was, I
Meatloaf.
would do her.
I
by the
would
way.
do her. Well, she's who? JoJo? She's like 23,
Stop it.
22. She's
Stop.
fine.
Just cut it out.
I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf. What won't you do, Meatloaf? I need to know. You can't leave me hanging. You can't leave me hanging.
I
Right.
need to know.
If we
I
fall
wanna
in love,
know.
Meatloaf, I need to know what you won't do. You need to tell me this relationship is built on trust.
You know that song's about butt stuff, right? I mean,
That's a pretty
I
fair
thought everybody
assessment.
knew that, right?
Dan,
Pretty
are you
fair
not
assessment.
familiar with what a bat out of hell is?
A shat out of hell.
What's that? His 1977, 78
Shat
great
out of
release.
hole.
Yeah, shat out of hole.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about butt stuff.
Yeah.
I won't eat your turds. I feel like that's what he's
I
saying.
can't do
Yeah.
that.
So
I
that-
won't do that.
I won't. I can't.
I won't do that.
So now you're on track. You
See, now
understand?
you figured it out.
Yep, that's my number 5.
I don't know how you didn't put that together.
Yep. So I got it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't have a actual theme song for this one. For Regretsy, I'm gonna work on that real quick, but I will. Listener, bear with me. I apologize. I ill prepared. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. Can we talk about
So,
Josie or JoJo or whatever her fucking name
yeah,
was?
well, you know these young artists, talking
Yeah.
about heartbreak. I can't relate. Nobody can relate, dude. You
Just
just
like Lord.
she doesn't really sing about heartbreak.
No, she doesn't sing about heartbreak, but she talks about shit that like she can't relate with. Like
She talks about being poor.
oh, Dan, you poor Dan.
That's
like
what her famous
she
song's
talks
about.
What's that one song? She's like
Royals?
Yeah.
And we'll never be royals. It don't run in our blood.
Because
how
it's
can she not-
basically she's saying that she will not appreciate that lifestyle, but she's getting rich now.
Well,
so
sure, but
she
it doesn't
will
mean
be.
she can't. She didn't appreciate it when she wrote it.
No,
That
no,
doesn't
she
make
said
any
well, will
sense.
never be royals. Like they will never.
Oh, okay,
like,
well, that-
she
sure,
will.
sure.
She's going to be rich.
Anyway, I'm just saying I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, you're stupid.
All right.
Okay.
You're both wrong.
Whatever.
Lord's right.
Hit me with regrets. You like that?
Fucking love that. All right.
You ready to go
Please
down?
hold.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go down.
Did you win last week, or was that bad?
No, that was Madwell.
Oh wait, no, actually,
B-Man.
No, nobody won.
I
I'm
think it was
still
a tie.
undefeated. I'm still undefeated.
Meow.
Because it's not on record.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I've won on record every single round of Regressies against Miss Stephanie.
Miss
Yeah, because
Stephanie.
again, that never did make it to air. So
Miss
technically.
Stephanie.
All right. So number 1 on the list here. We are looking at. Let me pull it up here again. Stretch it out, please, Steph. You want to make sure you really get. You really want to get the best out.
I'm
of
gonna
here.
win this week.
Oh shit! Laying down the dick. It's on the table. We have Banana Woman Love Doll. Her pubic hair is hot pink faux fur, so sexy and tacky. Banana suit is well used and removable. I wore it for Halloween many times as a child. I don't recommend washing her as some of the hand stitching might come undone. And here's your visual. Soak it in, guys. Really soak that in.
Is that human sized?
Well, he said he wore it as a child.
All right.
So
What's
it looks
what's
like it's fairly, yeah, and you can see there's an outlet there for reference point.
okay, what's the fabric? What's the material? Does it say?
It
Well-
looks like knit.
I mean, it looks like quilted kind of.
Okay,
type of,
Steph, go first.
Whatever.
Is that your tactic? Is that like go first and then lose?
Fine. $86.
I'm gonna say 114.
Stephanie's our winner. But here's the real winner. You, because you can get this one-of-a-kind priceless item for $700.
So we both lost.
Oh my god.
Please contact Ann Muddy, ANNMUDDY on Etsy
Well, that's
to see
a
if
fake
it's
name.
still available. All right, and number 2, we've got mummified two-headed rabbit, unmounted, but this specimen would look very neat in white or black velvet lined box. The user is, Stephanie will appreciate this, Furries.
Oh yeah, you know how I like furries.
I do. Here, for your viewing pleasure, two-headed mummified rabbit. Would look good in both black or white linen box.
$63.
48.50.
Stephanie wins again. $40. Dan.
I thought we both lose if we go over.
Okay, but we've always given you
Yeah,
the win
that's
for being
fine.
closer.
Huh.
So suck it
Wow,
in.
your streak is broken. I just had to stand up and stretch.
Do we got one more?
Yes, we do. I have to scroll and find it.
Dan,
Let's see.
you're fucking up real bad.
Sorry.
Oh.
Meow, meow.
So I'm seeing some of the classics from the previous episodes.
Classics.
The classics.
Who could forget huge egg and sperm plush toy with random eyes?
I can't remember. I can never forget.
All right. Raccoon penis bone intended to be a gift to a woman you have a crush on. According to Southern custom, if a man wants to win a woman's heart, he should boil a raccoon penis bone. By the way, penis bone? Didn't know that was a thing.
It is.
Tie it to a string and give it to his sweetheart as a necklace. Gamblers also often carry a raccoon baculum wrapped in a $20 bill in their pocket for good luck. It comes beautifully packaged by artisan witchcrafts. This one-of-a-kind item available on Etsy. Those are extended baculum.
Do you want me to go first?
Attached together on a string in necklace-like form. Dan, please, what does this one-of-a-kind, beautiful art piece go for?
$12.
Stephanie.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I say $32.18.
Wow, what a fun guess. Dan is closer. Guys, this is a steal. It's $9.95.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Where's my credit card?
Less than $10. You can figure it out. This will be the last one. No, that's not too creepy. I mean, it is, but it could be better. All right. The Gory Vagina Bowl.
Oh, my God. I can't wait.
Guys, a life-size body casting from a petite model designed for adult parties with an erotic/Halloween touch. Sculpture is a functional treat serving display. Filled with packaged treats, this booty bowl will be noticed. J-Spin 2 of copyright figurative dimensions. This one-of-a-kind item could be yours for the asking price of...
Oh, my God.
Stephanie, please.
I can't stop looking at the vagina.
Yeah. This is a real mold of
His
a
tongue is
petite
out.
model.
Ew, gross.
Indeed. Dan's already into it. Dan's already got his price figured out. He's not even looking anymore.
I say
Dan,
$118.
Wow, that's close. I was going to say 120.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we just broke prices right. It was $150, so you both were under, but Dan
was closer. Ooh, look
we
at
have
us.
to have a tiebreaker. Gotta have a tiebreaker.
We're tied now.
Okay, tiebreaker. What will it be? What will it be? Of course it will. It's a ferret penis. This item is a ferret baculum penis bone with some meat still attached. And a few stray hairs too! Exclamation point. So get your freak on and get some ferret penis. I won't judge. This item brought to you by Asylum Artwork is available in a containment jar with, I presume to be some sort of embalming fluid. And let me get the price in my eyesight.
Just pickle
okay.
juice.
Got it. Yeah. Pickled ferret penis. Guys, this is the baculum. This is the second.
$70.
This is the second baculum on our list tonight.
$10.15.
Stephanie's our winner. The actual price is $15.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, guys, don't forget to have your pet spayed or neutered. And I didn't, so I might have a pregnant cat in the next couple weeks.
Chowder.
And Chowder might be having babies. That's not a joke. That is a true story. She was raped recently by the next door neighbor cat. And if you've listened to our show before, you've heard the audio of what a cat fucking another cat sounds like. It sounds like rapey scream. And I heard that after about 2 hours of her going outside.
Why didn't you save her?
Because it was too late. By that point, it's over. By that point, Sarah McLachlan's song is not valid. It does not matter.
She needs a rape kit. Poor
She
little
needs
Chowder.
A little rape kit.
Dun dun.
So I went outside, found the stray cat roaming around, and he was just kind of sitting there licking his paw like, yep. Like smoking a cigarette after the deed.
God damn.
And she's like sitting there in like her huddled corner, like just the face of evil. Dan is getting packed up. Apparently Dan's ready to bounce out of here. Sorry for holding you up all day. I do apologize.
No, I'm just getting.
Dan, you're like that student in class. It's like 10 minutes till the bell. And you just
Don't push your books away!
Anyway.
Notes out!
Oh, boy.
That's what they say.
All right. And she was huddled, and I try to approach her to pick her up. Stephanie's circling around. And now
I just want to get some
I've
good
got
camera angles.
full butt in my face. Dan, please, could I get some full butt in my face? Guys, this is great. Can you twerk on me and
Hold on, let
around?
me see, let me twerk.
Twerking on
Twerk.
and around.
Twerk.
Twerking on and
Twerk,
around.
twerk,
Twerk, twerk. Twerk it hard. Twerk. Get my car. So there may be kittens in my near future.
That's
Cool.
If
pretty
anyone
good.
here is looking to adopt,
I'll
she's
take all
a
of them.
sweet, mild-mannered
All of
kitty.
Okay.
An adorable black and white pattern with white whiskers and little white paws and a white chest.
Put it on
So
Etsy.
super cute. I'll throw it on Etsy because that's what that's for. If I decide to dismember her and boil her, I will put it on Etsy.
Cool.
Okay.
But if I don't, then I'll just find a humane society or
All
a
right.
local no-kill shelter or you people.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so
Like
that's exciting.
that.
Guys, any final words? Any parting words?
I love you.
I like the new format. We're
Oh, look at us
we're
twerking.
progressing.
I like it too.
We're progressing.
Yeah, you're leaning against
So-
that wall. Oh, she was noticing on the
Yeah.
video there.
Twerking so hard.
Yeah.
Twerking overtime.
So thank you for listening to episode 11. You guys are great.
God bless.
Don't forget.
Just kidding.
Science bless you. Don't forget to contact Danny and Rachel, Riverview Salon, 10% off, and Browse for Bros with the mention of NRS Show. You can contact them at 618-910-3309. Do it now.
Do it
Do
now.
it immediately.
Do it
Save
now.
yourself the trouble. NRS Show out.